Insane Demons. Some of the best and worst levels I've ever played. Transitioning from hard to Insane Demons is tough because this is where the difficulty can be very different throughout two same difficulty rated levels. I did 8 Insane Demons on live streams, so today I will break down all of them. A big recommendation for a first Insane Demon is Windy Landscape.
Right, now we're on to Insane Demons, and what not a better level to recommend, and Windy Landscape is a great beginner Insane Demon.
So I decided to do it. A big goal to start this level was to do 59 to 100, since that has the ship duel, 80% choke points, and even the end duel that can kill you. I worked my way up to this, making sure that to practice the end of the level a lot. I got this run, but it did take a lot of fails.
Yeah! Let's go! We did it! I was nervous. I was like, oh shoot, wait, am I gonna die? No, I'm not gonna die.
The drop is a part that isn't very hard, but can still kill you if you're not focusing. But oh boy, did I make a mistake about not remembering about 26 to 33. This part of the level is definitely the hardest because you have to be really on your game for this part. It was a big struggle for me, but luckily I got at least somewhat consistent at it, and I passed it from 0. Now, before I say anything else, my best run was 33. What percentage do you think I'm going to get? Maybe I'll die to one of the duels. But no, I passed both of them, and I just kept going until...
Oh my god!
Okay, this is bad. I should definitely talk about flukes, since there are other ones coming in this video. So, flukes are when you pass a large part of the level without deaths in between. Now, you would think this is good, but usually you will die a lot to the parts you fluked before you get a new best. And this happened to me a bit before getting another new best. But it wasn't horrible. Another thing I should talk about is nerves. These will kill you if you're not playing well. And this happened to me in my next new best.
No! My hand!
But when I got this run, I was determined to beat the level today. I was pretty inconsistent, but I knew if I kept going, then I could do it. And I did do it, luckily, so here's the completion.
Yes! 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 I was so nervous, but I did it. Yes!
Another level that I saw that looked easy to beat is Ultimate Demon Mix. Although this was a very, very bad idea, because while the level is chill, it goes away after 58%, when all the levels are hard demons or higher after that. Plus, you have nerves since the level is XL. The end of this level is Windy Landscape, so I would hopefully not die there, but we will get to that. I was able to crank out a new best of 55. Oh, and then this happened.
I think we played enough of the recent tab today. I don't really know what else to do.
Oh, also, we shouldn't talk about the third live stream of this level.
A lot of fun with you guys.
Oh, and remember flukes? Well, I fluked 70 all the way to 94.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous. My freaking heart rate!
Yeah, the Windy Landscape part. but I was cooked for a very long time after this, and it brought a huge drought in my progress. Every day, I would get one of the 2 chances at the Cataclysm part, and all the time I would fumble before 90%, until the 18th live stream. I got 58 to 100 right before streaming, and it showed that I could at least get something today. And getting something I did. I got a new best of 97%, and it felt kind of pointless to keep going since I normally don't do good after getting a new best.
Oh my
So I did something that I did in Windy, and I took a break for a bit. Sadly, after the break, I died at 97 again. Which did kill my motivation a bit, but I knew my consistency was able to get me to do good. So, yeah, 18 live streams. That's probably too many, but I'm glad that it was over.
Am I just cooked or like, is this just a phase? I might just be cooked. Yeah, J block. Golden J's. Which would be golden J blocks. That would be way better. 3 more minutes? Holy shit. I gotta lock in. I gotta beat this.
Ultimate.
Yes! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! New hardest!
Wow, I did not expect UDM to be that bad. I needed to cool down after this, so I did a level that I saw EVW call the easiest insane demon.
The easiest insane demon I found was this one right here. Stalemate by Nox, another old level. Old level. This is an easy level.
Yeah, it's Stalemate. So I knew coming into this level that it was somewhat unbalanced, but at least the end is consistent. This level is basically a UFO and ship challenge because 48 to 80 is really hard. The rest of the level starts with a medium demon and a really consistent wave. The other parts are a memory ball followed by some easy dual ship gameplay, but of course my brain cannot just put the bad fails away.
No! Oh my god! No! That could have been it!
I can't believe I'm such a fumble king. Every level I've played so far has a death above 90. So I don't really know what else to say for Stalemate, so I'm just gonna roll the completion.
I could probably live stream like super early on. And I don't want to say super early because it will be like I'll be busy on New Year's Eve, so I'm not gonna say super early that day. I'm gonna say probably just stream the next day. But that really all just comes down to when I beat this level, either today or tomorrow. I still want to stream this on New Year's Day because that would be like a great, you know, it's a new year. Let's play an Insane Demon. I also do want to play earlier so I can like stream right when it hits 20.5. That'd be cool. Like a little bit after. So yeah. Oh my god, I got a spider! I got a spider! I'm using that spider right now. Oh, I'm lightheaded. I just beat it.
So, funny story, I almost leaked my next demon during the completion.
I could probably live stream,
So, of course, my next demon would be Supersonic. Did I make a mistake doing this level? Maybe. Was it my fault? I don't really know. Because this duel sucks. But we will get into that. I was kind of inconsistent at the end of the level due to these blind orbs, but I got an 85 to 100 run pretty easily. I spent a lot of the first day doing the Viper duel, and I got pretty consistent at it. Now we arrive at the duel, and I'll let EVW speak about it.
This is a part that I don't know what it is. I'm so inconsistent at that.
Yeah, I think he talked too much in this video. But in conclusion, my consistency dropped here. I died here over and over, and it seemed like there was no escape to the depths. I got a strategy that was at least somewhat consistent, and I rocked with clicking the orb slightly late. The rest of the level is pretty chill, and I knew if I could get a good run, I could pass the stupid ball. And that somewhat happened. Yeah, I panicked and hit the wrong orb. Which, to be honest, I kind of expected to die somewhere in this last cube area, so not really surprised. In the middle of trying to beat this level, I got banned from streaming. Yeah, we don't talk about that. So I decided to beat it off stream, and here's my completion.
So we beat Supersonic. We beat Supersonic.
9 circles levels. They're great, and I definitely wanted to do one of them when I was grinding Insane Demons. So why not do Poltergeist by Andromeda GD? Before I say anything, this level is super unbalanced. The start of the wave is hell, and at 35 it gets hard even difficulty for the rest of the level. I accidentally got a run of 30 to 100, which I was proud of, but this is the easy part of the level, so I knew grinding the start of the wave was my priority. I knew I was kind of consistent after a point of practicing it, but I didn't say it, because that would jinx me, which is something that's happened a lot. So I got a run of 54, and yeah, ignore the new best. That thing is a liar. So this is why I died of dumb stuff. The next day, I got a run of 71%, where I died at the transition. Wow, I love dying to stuff like this, but my consistency showed me that I could beat this if I locked in.
No! Ah! Was that the part of 87?
Yeah, 87, again, for the second level in a row. But I was getting closer and closer, so I knew it was going to happen at one point, and it did. I even took a swag ride at the start. I'll let you guys see it.
What is bro spamming? This attempt is for spamming. Yes! This attempt is for spamming!
This is a level called Ice Cream, and I don't find it that bad. Just because it's old doesn't mean it isn't fun to play. Okay, maybe 72 is annoying, but there's a strategy that I eventually learned. You can pause buffer, and the reason I do that is because it is so hard without it. But I didn't realize you could even do it on day one. I knew once I passed 72, I would have a good chance of beating the level, although there are hard inputs at the end. So I already had 98 on the level because there's a secret way and I'm hungry for mana orbs. So I decided to beat the level on a copyable so I could record my progress better, and I didn't have to change levels when I wanted to practice instead of playing from zero. A big thing I realized is that it was really easy to get consistent at the first half because that has a lot of easy parts. I got a run of 64, followed by many 71 and 72 deaths the next day, but this is where I got a strategy. So I used this pause buffering strat. Even though it is a bit cheesy, something crazy happened.
It'll probably help our bit. Well, I'm gonna try it. This is probably my last time doing it without the way you think I should do it. Oh, I did it. Oh. Okay, so it beat Ice Cream. That was a fluke from 72. That is insane. I just fluked that.
Wow, I did not expect to fluke 84 and 92 like that, but stuff happens. I was a bit stuck on what to do now, but MGSG gave me the suggestion to do Acropolis by Zobros. I never had plans to do this level, but that was a mistake, because this level is really cool. I was able to get a run of 78 to 100 really easily, because the end wave is a stress test and it isn't super hard. So I started grinding 61 to 100, which includes a ball part that is really easy to mess up at. And remember me saying this, I had trouble learning the click pattern at 50%, but it got pretty consistent in a few streams. But finally, and I don't know why this took so much grinding, but I got 51 to 100. Luckily, it got consistent because I would have been cooked if it didn't. The stuff before this part is really consistent. I think it just looks harder than it actually is. But oh boy, I wish I didn't forget talking about the first 15% of the level. This part killed me, and it felt like a chore to play. I was really nervous I would never get good at it, and it showed that this is probably a new hardest for me. But like every part, I was thankful it got consistent. And I made a video about getting new runs over and over. And I got a run of 52%, followed by 61, and of course I died at the first input of the ball. But in the back of my head, I knew that the end was a break. So then we have the 5th live stream of Acropolis, where I got 65 only 30 minutes into stream as a new best. I knew I still had a lot of time to play, so I locked in, and then I beat it somehow, as a fluke from 65.
But it doesn't matter. Why is this kid speed hacking it, bro? Oh, yes! Oh my god, I got a quest!
So now we arrive with 7 insane demons. I was rushed out of ideas, but I knew I had to play at least one more. So I chose another by Zobros, because the last one was really fun. I chose Ado, because it's the second most popular insane demon, so it must be good, right? Well, maybe in some people's opinions. I spent the whole first live stream trying to get 67 to 100, and it took so long. And yeah, this UFO at 75% is miserable, and I just couldn't find a click pattern that suited me best. There was probably a really easy click pattern that I just didn't do for some reason, but whatever. I got the run, and it was miserable. I had a lot of motivation from Acropolis because I knew that from that level, I'd get really consistent at this and fluke it, but I was wrong. The next day, I had already grinded out the level in star positions, so it was time to play from zero. But hey, at least the pre-drop got somewhat consistent, and I got it run all the way to 69%, and finally having the level in 2 runs. But I knew that I still had to play with a 75% UFO from zero. So what did I do on stream 3? Get 78%.
78, I was so nervous.
Haha, bro is nervous on an insane demon. Well, I at least got kind of far in the UFO part, and I had motivation that didn't last very long. Okay, so by the way, I dedicated an attempt to aim the cool twice, and these runs gave me 78 and 80. Bro, he deserves a shout out also. Go sub to him. But with everything that has happened yesterday, there is to be something to ruin it. Really? I haven't died in 92% since I was attempting Future Funk, and that was miserable. I knew I couldn't complete it today, so I ended stream and prayed for tomorrow. So now we land at stream number 6. When it was my last day to complete the level before I went on vacation for 3 days, I was planning to stream my first extreme demon after this, so I needed to lock in. I died so much at the end, dying at 88, 89, and 80. My motivation dropped so much. And to be honest, it was really bad. So I decided to drop the level.
What do you mean? Wow, that was a waste of 40%. Boom, it's over. It's over. It's over. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
And that just about sums up me beating a bunch of insane demons and crashing out to each one of them. Thanks everyone who helped me out during the time of November 22nd to February 4th. Anyway, as always, like and subscribe for more content because I might do more content like this in the future. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one, and peace.
Yes! 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 Okay, so it beat Ice Cream. Oh, yes! Boom, it's over. It's over. It's over.
Also, only trust about half of Zobros' levels, because that's exactly how I will be.